Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but we've not counted a thief among our number for some time. We have found a material.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
Alright, this guy's a real Johnson, man. I don't know. Alright, brother. Well, we've almost seen a whole day and night cycle here, so you gonna have to. Oh. Oh. Was that it?
The sky is radiant this night.
Do
I
you
feel
want
at
to
peace
build
to
a
gaze upon it.
snowman? Oh man, where's Dude at? Well, now it's nighttime and I can't find him. I think it's a
I'll
time
collect
quest
that. You
too.
needn't trouble yourself.
My pawn keeps finding me gold.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Yep.
Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
I'm about to kill you.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
You telling me to get to it one more time. I know what yeah. It's so oh, it's so true. Oh, that's good.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
Oh my. My mage that can't aim. Dude, why wouldn't you like if you like fall off of like a cliff or like a higher area, like it looks like you're about to go like you're about to put your head. Yeah. That's yeah. Dang. Oh my. I got curb stomped by a goblin my first like 2 minutes in. Like he knocked me on the ground and I was just like, okay. Well then he wouldn't let me back up. And he just sat there and stomped me. Like, okay. I was like, this is I was on the phone with Garrett and I'm like he's like asking me questions and I'm like what is going on? I was like, this freaking goblin sitting here making me bite the curb. Alright. So stupid.
My patience wears
Oh.
Fancy a gander? I find
Come
What
here.
did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drill. Say, you look experienced. You should talk.
Have you a moment to talk? It'd make my day.
Oi, keep your...
You know what? Alright. We're gonna go to the next town here.
not my kind of place.
talent, sir. Fancy a gander? Fancy a gander? I find good.
Are you
For
kidding?
sale. Always a pleasure.
Alright. Dang it. Okay, I bought one. Alright, let's go finish this dang mission. Dang it, of course I... Alright.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
It's gonna be an exciting stream here. So he is... Okay, he's up here. Yep.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of
Alright, here
How
you go,
goes it?
Johnsonville.
Have you
Brock.
gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On you are. Here. Take, I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
All of that for some waking powder? Are you kidding me? All of that for that? Bro. That's crazy. Pawn up.
To rest my legs.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Boy, many thanks. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again.
Our efforts have seen.
Wait.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Yeah. At first I thought you said, what kind of bond did you make? And I was like, bond? Tape? And, rubber? No, yeah, I made a, yeah, I wanted to go, like, 2 shieldy boys, but, yeah, yeah, the heels is, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Are you
I
fit
think
to
it's,
travel?
yeah, I think I made the right decision on that. I mean, that and I've ran into a couple things that were range. So I ran into those harpies that I couldn't get until they were like right up on me. And she was like kind of like blasting fire at them and stuff.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Well.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Congratulations.
Let me get that. A visit to
Talking
Melve might jog your memory,
practice.
Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Oh,
Guide is
this
most
pawn's
welcome.
showing me where to go.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Yeah. Show me the way, pawn. Thank you, Connor. With a K. Pawn up.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
What is it, buddy?
Douse the flames! The fort is too late!
I have not yet. I don't know. My assumption is, well, I'm not even gonna assume because I'm hoping. Yeah. But I'll look. Come here, you dirty goblin! Yes. Connor with a
That
K.
battle took more out of me than I would
Thank
have
you.
liked.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Yeah, that's right. You better call me master. Now go!
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh. Oh.
Follow me.
Dude, I hope I'm able to give her like as much of the cool stuff as that you have. I should be able to, okay, cool.
Well done.
Oh dude, she already has the bubble.
Beyond repair.
Yeah. Bubbling me right now. Bub up. Is it like a healing bubble? Gotcha, okay.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shut.
Okay. That's just it's like a day one thing. Yeah.
So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Alright, Mel.
When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Indeed, you are correct.
Alright.
Pity it were arisen.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Okay. What's going on here? Wander around the village and see if anything comes to you. No.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
What am I to do?
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought, but, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the meds. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse the shops before I leave. See if I can't find aught else to take back with me.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
What am I to do? I really ought to have returned.
My head hurts just...
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
My head hurts just thinking of...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged. My shield is
Let us
ever...
work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
My head hurts just thinking about it. I don't know what to do.
I'll not stand
How
for this.
dare you?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
We're done for.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'll take
I
any
mustn't
chance.
lose my
I
head.
don't know what to do.
to do? You ought to have returned one.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing, should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to try them as you like. 'Tis a vacation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your... Naturally, 'tis a vacation for those who seek... At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful... Very well, there is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs up. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Mayhap this...
Hello again, sir. Did you want what? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, now I understand.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, I'll... Wait. Do come again.
We might make the fruit robberant ourselves, or purchase some at Rune's...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit. Do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from it. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurian...
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
True enough.
Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Good. First and foremost, will you accompany me? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your prep.
Air Master, Saurians!
Careful now.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into them. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village bound. But pray, take care not to drop it. You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jar...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
In this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks. And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skill. Or perhaps 'tis a little... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that...
'Tis done. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Make haste, then. We must leave. Good. Then let us be...
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the world, as they say.
One of us is drenched.
Arisen is the lawful rule. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust, Joe.
Arisen, are you all right? Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Good. Let us make for the capital.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Not at the expense of my duty.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Should you have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your
Are you fit to
service.
travel? Then let's not. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
When hard, be sure to avoid open flames. Well done, Master. An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Onward and upward.
Skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Oh, I guess we're going up here. Onward. front of. Whole mess of them. Okay, buddy. Help.
My sword strikes true!
My sword strikes true. For sure, dude. It's a fresh fire.
Let me get that.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh. Hello, good sir.
Aye! The Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Oh.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
Bro. Give me that eyeball. Come on now. Come on now.
Right hard enough. We might not have to do this once.
Strike fast.
Yeah.
Shall fall.
You have my gratitude, sir. Could see I misjudged you.
Yeah, you did misjudge me.
I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis... Well now! The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause?
Oh!
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Oh, wow. Yeah, give me that steak. Give me that bone, boy. Give me them shaking bones.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I'll be right back, Strange.
rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
That's quite enough.
Goblins, Master! I should have done no better.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Such a blessing. Dull days for us are a sign of all.
The city will prosper upon the Sovereign's
It's good
ascension.
to see people in such high spirits.
I ought to check in with the patrol of the palace.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I must remain vigilant.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I must remain on my guard, even here.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I hope my subordinates are attending to their duties.
It's too quiet here. Our brigands lurking about.
No compares to a real bow.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
No sense dwelling on what others think.
In it now. It's getting cold.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
Laughter is the foundation of all goodwill. Grant us thy blessings.
Where will the wind blow me today? I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
May the people find succor in these troubled times.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble. I'm in fine fettle today.
Dirt and roots make the price right.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Reckon I could best any of these roses.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back anytime.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Been a while since I heard
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let...
Fancy a candle? Fine wares all.
Well met.
What else needs doing?
Oh dear.
As I informed you, When last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options.
Dude.
I have attempted to do the same through my own channels before now.
I saw that level 50 and crap my pants.
No, I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
The absolute nerve of him, gliding into you and running off. Is no one any respect for the Arisen in this city? Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Where's my... Okay. All right. There he is.
What's this all about?
30 frames. 30 frames in
There's a
towns.
ladder here.
It is
Perhaps
rough.
new discoveries await us above.
This is his No, not yet.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last. Do you know how?
Okay.
How long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Cook. He brought me up here for some reason.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and
She.
prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Okay.
Such quietude as it left.
I can't remember. Can you cook on the go?
Such quietude.
I should have played the first one again. Oh, I was looking for a place to,
Good to see you, Master.
like the blacksmith, or no, not blacksmith, but like a shop to buy gear, but it doesn't. There's nothing really. Oh, right there. Not sure where. That's fair. Yeah. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna run over here, and then I just don't like being in this town. Look at this. My GPU goes from CPU usage is at 45%. That is crazy.
Days like
Is it up?
I'm always doing about a dozen
Oh.
things at once.
The rules at your
Ow. Just drops the third
Now there's a
frame.
worthy prize.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you...
I probably shouldn't buy anything. I just wanted to see. Yeah,
Let's have a look.
I'm probably gonna find stuff way better. And then the armor right here.
Need anything?
Cool.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves.
Yeah. This is not what I wanted to do. There you go.
And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if all you...
I want a helmet or something,
The
but I know
price,
as soon
just
as I
remember.
buy something,
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I'm gonna find it.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to
Plus-
be selective than wasteful.
I got Ring
Browsing
with
was
me,
enough
so.
to scratch the itch in my case.
Is it that bad? Is it really 20 seconds?
Might as well
I don't know how to, I went through it the other day and I couldn't figure out how to turn that off. I guess I could have probably YouTubed it. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. YouTube is definitely a little... It's not as user-friendly as, Twitch, for sure. Just count 23. I didn't realize it was that bad. Go. Oh, there's a mission. Is it in here? No. It does not show it on the...
Peruse at your will.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Well...
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Oh, fair enough. Right down
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, that's what I want. So... Okay. What do I do? Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We want some parry. Yep. We want that Johnson, though. I think I have to use this, right? Yeah. I have to.
Forgive me. but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory, so regrettably I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Well... There are 240 of these tokens. Da-dum, 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 dum. Sweet.
Certain vocations are unavailable at present. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it.
All right. Let's see if it shows up on the old map. Good sir, it does.
But to start searching... It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Oh, dude.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Look, Shane. Taking me right to him. Thank goodness I have his pawn. Bro, he's about to show me so much stuff. I love it.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Wait, this is this guy? I thought this was like a secret.
Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly.
He helped me with some stuff earlier too, like we just fighting low-level stuff, just ripping it apart.
Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful.
You're fine.
If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Mm. No.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
With armor.
After you, Arisen.
All right. So
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I can guide you there if you wish.
Absolutely.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This is beautiful. Let's see.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Tis a glad thing we rested when
we
must not let down our guard. I will protect you.
No, come on, guys. Or ladies, I guess, yeah. Most of the ladies, right? I think I'm gonna switch out my second dagger though. Or my thief out for the archer. 'Cause I don't know if I need a third melee, especially daggers.
Right, just follow me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Follow Ren. Oh god.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Kamikaze with shield.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. High five.
Here, if you please.
Why are you doing this, Arisen?
Wait, I did not mean to. I did not mean to make her. Sorry, Annie. Fine. Oh, this is. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Holy. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
What happened to you?
Follow me.
Any beast will grow
Oh,
ferocious
what the-
when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Stupid pig.
I shan't let them harm you.
My sword strikes
Dude, Ring just does all the work. Annie heals.
Could you come over here? I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Ain't good with me.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is.
Oh.
And here I thought, now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
What did you guys just do? What is this creepy little dude doing?
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I... Spa.
See ya.
We'll see each other again. In the meantime,
I hope I can count on you in a scrape. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
All right.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, hey, it's my mine. What am I? Okay. Is it in this area? Or is it inside that cave? Oh, it might be up here, huh?
This is generally
Might just need
used
to
as a
look up.
material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
That ain't it. Hey. Well, I'm gonna go in and see.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring. Best be prepared to make up...
Oh, yeah. There's that parry. Okay. Kamikaze.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Oh, God.
Quick, douse the flames!
Oh.
A fine display of skill. Nice of you to say so.
Oh. Oh, I found a greatsword. Found some goodies. Bro, this little scavenger is awesome. Rim's a little weak. We push forward. Huzzah!
I'll turn you into a bit cushion.
Oh, bro. Pawns are injured. Souls to 0. Pawn without aid. If you need a pawn, stick for a pawn. From your party. No! Okay.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Unbelievable!
Gotcha. Bridge is gone. So that's not good, but... Oh god! Hopefully it auto-saves. I don't know if it does. Oh, I might have messed up. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. The obvious thing, but you gotta smack the door. Alright.
Ooh, I can't
I
wait
knew
to find
that
you,
bridge was gonna
Master.
blow out too.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dang it,
The
dude, you
arisen
got me
fleet
again.
horse. Quick, douse the
Don't go
flames!
down. Give him hell.
No
What
sense letting the
that
enemy
thing?
gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Just destroyed that, dude.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Wait, is this it?
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Yes, we do. Alright, how do we get out of here?
We found an Archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. We found an Archistaff and great...
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
We'll manage. Whatever comes, we always do, don't we?
I thought you all made it seem like I didn't think so, but oh.
I'll turn you into a I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
You're kidding. I just died right there. I gotta watch this back. Oh, he killed me with that?
What? We found an Archistaff and Greatsword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Thank you, Nini. Thank you.
Could you come over here?
Why is Annie all the way back here? Come on.
Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Why is it not letting me? Oh well. I'll figure it out. Alright. Where is...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new fun. We found an Archistaff and great...
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
And we're back.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foe is a hasty retreat we're beating. Is there not more to see?
'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
Yeah, that guy is... That's not it. Okay.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Well, then pick some up.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last. This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Alright, so we need to... Ow.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Each to their own. Alright. Alright, we need to make our way. Oh, this too heavy stuff sucks. Alright. Make our way downtown. Oh, that pawn just single-handedly killed this freaking ogre. Oh my. That is crazy.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I knew the village would be in a bad way.
If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
That's just what they were thinking.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah! I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You may now change your vocation as desired. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Yeah. Wait, how do I change?
Do come again.
I see you favor the Vanguard, Master.
Stay with me, Arisen. Halt, if you please.
Naught untoward shall occur on my watch. Gotta be somewhere to make some quick call.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of...
Are you in the market for something in particular?
What does it need? Gold.
Do come again.
Is there like a place to put stuff? To store stuff?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome. Welcome to the We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Come back
Oh,
any
wow.
time.
What in the...
I get here?
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well, where can I sleep?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. I long for the times when I was always on my feet. Always a pleasure.
There's no place to sleep around here. Past time, something. Bananas. J.G. Wentworth, call 876542212 now.
Welcome.
Got it, buddy.
Well met, sir.
There's a night-night face.
Always sets me to think.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Well, J.G. Wentworth, 8765432 on now.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Twas intriguing to watch a maid.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come.
Sweet.
We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Be right back.